Hello viewers, I'm Simon Preston and welcome to Reggaeboyz Commentary. Thank you very much for tuning in on this channel for yet another video. So we're going to talk about another topic today, and I know many of you have been discussing this in the comments. I've done videos regarding our teams at World Cups. The senior team in 1998, the under-17 team in 1999 in New Zealand, the under-20 team in 2001 in Argentina, and also the under-17 team that went to the FIFA World Cup in Mexico, under-17 FIFA World Cup in Mexico. Yeah, 2011. So Jamaica's been to 4 World Cups for men and 1 for women, of course, the 2019 edition of the tournament, and that was in France as well. Yeah, looks like we should have more World Cups in France, shouldn't we? Yeah, that's something that we should certainly consider for the future, but we'll see. We'll see how things go and how all of the elements plan together in terms of those events. So like we said, this video, we're going to look at the performances of the Jamaican team and look at the 18 that actually took the trip and took the plane to Rio de Janeiro, Brazil for the Pan American Games in 2007 in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. A tournament that brought me a lot of excitement, and many people were hoping that this would be a team that will bring, you could say, optimism. Yes, that's one. And some people were hoping that this would bring a smooth transition of players into the national team. And what we're going to do, we're going to look at the results of the Jamaican team throughout the course of this competition and look at the players and how they stack up now as it relates to everything, really, where they are now, what they're doing with their life. Well, we'll try our best for the most of the 18-man squad. So let's get right into it. Jamaica was drawn in Group C for the tournament, and we played our games in Jico, Estadio Meishimo de Silva, and Centro de Futebol Jico. So we started the tournament with a 1-0 victory over Colombia, the goal coming from Kemar Dada Daly in the 76th minute. So he opened the scoring for us, and perhaps one of our biggest results in youth football, or arguably our biggest football in youth football. Dada Daly again scored a brace for Jamaica in a 2-0 victory over Argentina. Goals coming in the 80th and in the 90th minute. A 2-0 victory over Argentina. Let that sink in. A 2-0 victory over Argentina. Oh, you didn't hear me? I'm going to repeat myself one more time. A 2-0 victory over Argentina. Not Venezuela, not Peru, not Chile, not Uruguay, not Paraguay. Argentina. Argentina. Yeah, let that settle in. So that's back-to-back victories over South American nations. And then we ended the group stages of the competition with a 4-0 triumph over Haiti. Goals coming from James Thomas, John Ross Doyley, Kemar Daly, and Ricardo Cousins. So those are the goal scorers for this game. Kemar Daly getting 3 goals in the group stages, Ricardo Cousins getting 1, James Thomas getting 1, and John Ross Doyley getting another. The semi-finals now. We took on Mexico. Yes, we did. And we won 5-4 on penalties. Dwayne Carr scored one of those penalties too. And then we went to the final. High expectations at the Estadio Maracana. Eric Vernon gave us a wonderful lead. Everybody, after 4 minutes. I remember that day, because I wasn't able to watch the game. I was in Marley Mountain, St. Catherine. I was at a convention, so I didn't watch the game on television, but this is before the days of social media, so the only way you could find out is by going online. So please let there be a win. Please let there be a win. And I scroll down and I see Ecuador 2, Jamaica 1. 2 late goals from Montero and Zura. 82nd minute and the 89th minute. Jamaica finishing second in the competition and our best ever finish to date in a Pan American Games. It's actually funny because how we actually qualified for this tournament was not necessarily of a positive note. We were getting 6-0 in the quarterfinals of the Central American and Caribbean Games. That's how we qualified. But to come to the Pan American Games and get a silver medal, I'm sure this is a moment 14 years later that many players will cherish greatly. And that now brings us to a vital question. This now brings us into another element. And essentially it's this: the 18 players. The 18 players that actually took the trip. The 18 players that took the trip towards, well, to South America. Where are they now? Are they still playing? Well, these are players that were born 1987, 86, 88, thereabouts. So they would be in their mid to late 30s for these players. Some of them still playing, some of them are not. And that is the actual reality of the aspect of this 18-man squad. So let's look at the 18 that made the trip, shall we? So we had Dwayne Miller. Dwayne Miller has a Jamaican record. He's the only man that has been part of 5 Gold Cup squads for Jamaica: 2009, 2011, 2015, 2017, and 2019. That's 5 Gold Cup spots, and arguably one of the most successful graduates of that youth team into the senior team, as he has racked up 34 caps for Jamaica, currently playing the straight with Sierra Nasca in Sweden. And he could make even more history by being one of the first players in Gold Cup history to go to 6 Gold Cup tournaments. So that's something for us to keep a very, very close eye on. So we'll see how things go. But I've been impressed with this guy since he made his debut for Jamaica 2007, kept a clean sheet. Indonesia or Malaysia, one of those two, in a 2-0 victory. 19 years of age, clean sheet, bam. In fact, his first 12 games for Jamaica, he had 10 clean sheets. So that was impressive from his perspective. Andre Campbell, 7 caps for Jamaica, played in Norway, played in the USL, and now he's coaching in Canada. Adjuran Brown, we'll remember him from his time at Jamalco, but didn't make an appearance for Jamaica at the senior level. Jermaine Jarrett was also part of this team as well. Ricardo Cousins won the RSPL title 2008 and 2012, Portmore United, made 7 caps for Jamaica and played pro in Sweden and Bangladesh. Those were the pro leagues that he played in. Eric Chang Vernon, 29 caps for Jamaica, 3 goals in the process. My favorite goal for him came against Trinidad and Tobago in the 2008 Caribbean Cup. Played in Norway and Gold Cup 2009 and 2011. Made a couple of good assists in that tournament. Kemar Dada Daly played in Gold Cup 2011, 27 caps for Jamaica, 2 goals in the process. Scored a brilliant goal for Preston North End as well. So, yeah, Kemar Dada Daly. James Thomas, 1 cap for Jamaica and played for Granma FC over in Cuba. Edward Campbell was also part of the squad, and so was O'Brien Woodbine. Yes, O'Brien Woodbine, 16 caps for Jamaica. Played in Finland, MLS, USL. We'll remember him from his time at Charleston Battery. We all remember him from winning the Caribbean Cup for Jamaica 2008 and 2010, and his debut for Jamaica, I believe, was against Trinidad and Tobago under Renison Moyes in 2008. It was Ash Wednesday too, I believe. No, it wasn't Ash Wednesday, but it was a public holiday. Maybe. It was in March. Dwayne Carr, 15 caps for Jamaica, played for us at the Copa America and was part of countless Gold Cup squads as well. 2009, 2011, Copa America Centenario 2016. Alonso Adlam, 1 cap for Jamaica, 2012, played pro in Finland. Dwayne Smith played in USL. John Ross Doyley, we'll remember him from under 17 days, scoring for Jamaica that winning penalty against the United States to help us beat the United States for the first time ever. So that was a good moment. Norman Bailey, Jermaine Thompson from Bamboo United. Troy Smith, 9 caps for Jamaica and 1 goal. That 1 goal came up against Grenada. 2010 Caribbean Cup. Yeah, that's right. And finally, Duran McNann, who remember from his time at Reno. So when you count all the names here, Dwayne Miller, 1, Andre Campbell, 2, Ricardo Cousins 3, Eric Vernon 4, Kemar Dada Daly 5, James Thomas 6, O'Brien Woodbine 7, Dwayne Carr 8, Alonzo Adlam 9, Troy Smith 10. 10 out of 18 players made the transition to the Jamaican senior squad. Not bad. In fact, I'm proud of what this team was able to accomplish. Although none of these players have played at a World Cup. Maybe Dwayne Miller might go to one. We'll see. I'm still proud by seeing more than 50% of this team turning professional, plying their trade in Europe, Scandinavia, Asia, USL, MLS, to get those playing opportunities. I'm proud of what that team has accomplished, especially Dwayne Miller, you know, a keeper that I've rated quite well for the past couple of years. Most of you would know on Reggae Boyz Commentary my thoughts about him. In addition to him, Eric Vernon, I think, could have achieved more at right back. I think there's more facets to his game, but unfortunately couldn't secure a longer deal overseas. Dwayne Carr, I gave my thoughts. I still think that he could have handled proceedings better, but to go on to have the number of caps he did was great. Kemar Dada Daly should have achieved more in the game, but to see him go and plan his trade in Europe, well, England, that was a good experience for him at Preston North End. I think they were League One at the time. Yeah, I think it was League One at the time. Other than that, Alonzo Adlam 1 cap. O'Brien Woodbine. Yeah, 10 out of 18, I don't think it's bad. So, Reggae Boyz fans, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Are you pleased or proud of what this team was able to accomplish? Do you think they should have achieved more? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to Reggae Boyz Commentary. Take care, guys. Take care.